it's me Rakin. Today's video I'm going to show you that how you can make insane video ads for any product just by using Claude with Higgsfield's new feature, the Higgsfield Canvas. So without wasting more time, let's get into it. And here you can see I'm on Higgsfield.ai, and from here we'll go to the canvas, and after that we'll go to create new canvas. And let me show you quickly what kind of things you can do in here. If I go with right mouse, you can see you can add a prompt box, image generator, or like video generator, voice generator, LLM assistant. Also, if you want, you can upload your images, your assets, and bunch of things you can do in here. At the first, let me go with an upload, because first of all in here I will upload an product image, and from that I will start everything. And let me go with this sneaker image. And right now let me say quickly what my plan really is. I want to make some more images from this image, so those AI generated image will work as like a reference image in the main video. So for that I'll go ahead and add the node, which will be image generator, and in here let me say you what kind of things you can do with the image generation. So if you have plan with like you want to make static ads for any kind of products, you can actually go with the image generations. You don't need to go with the video generation. So for the image generation, you can give the description, which will be the prompt, and also if you want, you can change the models. So by default in here you can see that is GPT image 2, and also in here you can see a bunch of other models you can use. So let's go with the Nano Banana 2. That's one of the best AI models for image generation, and in the place of numbers you can choose like how many images you want for like every generation. In this case I'm going with 1, and the maximum you can go with 4. And in the place of setting, let me go with I want a resolution 2K, and for the aspect ratio let's go with I want 9:16. And right now I'll just kind of like duplicate that. All I have to do is just duplicate, and again I'll just duplicate this thing, and right now I'll just stitch the product image with the image generation like this. Same thing with this one and also with this one. As you can see that thing is like very easy. I just stitch the product image to all of the image generation, and here you can see that it's kind of like working as like a reference image. And right now, for example, if I say in here that a handsome guy wearing a shoe, and if I go with generate, then what's gonna happen, the generated image will be like this, a handsome guy wearing this exact shoe in here, because this image is working as like the main root image or the reference image for every image generation nodes in here. And for the image generation right now we only need one important thing, that's the prompt. And for the prompt we will use the Claude in here. So let me just open the Claude, and then I'll go with plus, then I'll go with add files or photos, then I'll upload the exact sneaker image in here. And after that I can say something like, you know what, I want to make some images for this exact product, can actually just give me the prompt. It can do that, but what's gonna happen, those prompts will be very AI sloppy, very simple, and obviously the result will not be satisfied. So for that I made a Claude skill, and I added that with my Claude. I'll only trigger that skill which will analyze this product, and it will give me the prompt. Again, I don't have to give anything. Let me show you quickly. I'll go with slash, and then I will type the skill name, and the skill name is Higgsfield Canvas. I can see that's in here, and I'll go with send. Again, you saw that I didn't give anything. So based on the skill and based on the product, it will first of all analyze the product, and then it will ask me some questions, and based on the question it will give me the complete ready to use prompt. As you can see that it analyzes the product, and here you can see it asking me some questions like what kind of ad I want to make. So do you want to go with like UGC or like hypermotion or like TV spot type? So let's go with like TV spot type. Number of clips, how many clips I want. So in this case I want 3 clips. Again, you can actually say that like, you know what, I want 4 clips. So in that case you have to use 4 image generation nodes in here. Okay, and also in here it's saying that what's the duration, what's the aspect ratio, what's the platform, what's the person image. So if I want to go with like UGC, then in that case I have to give the person image in here, but I don't want to go with the UGC. I will go with like TV spot, as I already told you. So let me give the answers quickly. So here you can see that I had given the answers like what kind of thing I really want, and let me go with send. So based on my given data, here you can see it generating the images prompt. So that's the first node image prompt. Again, you can see that it's ready to use. You don't have to do anything here. I'll just kind of like copy the first image node prompt like this, and then I'll go to here, and then I'll just paste that, and I'll do the same thing with the rest of the nodes. For that I'll go to the Claude again, and here in the place of image node 2 I'll just copy the prompt, and then I'll just go back here in this exact place. I'll just blindly paste that, and again I'll just go to the third node, and for that I'll go to Claude at first. I'll just copy the image 3 node, and then I'll just come here and just paste that. Okay, So here you can see that we had given the prompts in here. So right now let's generate the image, and for that I'll select all the nodes like this, and then I'll go with run this pipeline. And also if I want, I can just generate the images individually. So here you can see that our images are ready. Let me show you quickly. So this is the first image, okay, and this is the second image, and that's the third image. And also if you want, you can just kind of like change the images. For that you have to just change the prompt just by kind of like tweaking the prompt, and then if you just go with generate this image again, then it'll just generate that. Very easy to do. You don't have to just kind of like go with bunch of things. And in here also, if you just kind of like go with like multiple images at the same time, so it'll generate multiple images. In that case, you can choose that like which image you want to go with. So right now let's go with the video generation, because that's the most important thing. And also if you want, you can use these kind of images for your product as a static ad. So in this case, we want to make the video ad. For that case, I'll go with right mouse, and then I'll go with video generator. And now we'll add these 3 images to the video generator. As like the previous one, we'll just stitch that to the last node like this. So you can see that we had added these 3 images, and right now it's working as like reference image for the video generation. So in the place of model, we will just go with Seedance 2.0. And also if you want, you can choose like another model, but I prefer you for generating video ads, you should go with Seedance 2.0, because that's right now one of the most strongest model for video generation, especially for advertisement generation. And after that, we'll go with some settings, and in here we want to go with the resolution, which will be 1080 pixel. And for the duration, we'll go with like 10 seconds, because we say to Claude we want to make 10-second video. And in the place of aspect ratio, we'll go with 9:16, because we want a vertical video, which will be ideal as like reel or like TikTok shorts. And for generate audio, let's go with on. And in the place of batch size, you can choose like how many videos you want for every generation. So if you want, like you want to check which video working very well, then you can actually go with 4 videos at the same time. And now we have to give the prompt. And the best thing is, if I go to Claude, you'll see that the video prompt is ready, because our skill not only given us the image prompt, it has also given us the video prompt. And as like the previous one, I only just copy the video prompt like this, and then I'll go to here, then I'll just paste that. That's it. And now let's go with generate the video only. So in some minutes, you can see our video is ready. Let me show you the video. So as you can see that we only just given the prompts, and we just kind of like generating the images, and after that which will just giving these generated images to the main video generation as like reference image. And again, for the video generation, we're actually taking the prompt from the Claude. So basically in here, we only just kind of like giving the product image, and after that we're getting this kind of high quality and insane video ads. And also I want to add something quickly. You can not only use this system only for your own products video generation, you can also start like freelancing or like an advertising agency. And if you give these kind of ads to your clients, they will literally pay you like $500. It depends on the brands. If the brand is like very big, you can ask for like thousands of dollars for a single 10-second or like 15-second video, because they only just see the output. They don't know that how actually making these things. Even though to actually generate these kind of videos, it only just taking some minutes, because in here your main work is to upload the product image and then give the prompts, and based on that you're getting the videos. And from here you can continue more and more. Something like if you want to generate another video by referencing this video, you can just go with a video generation like this. And if you want to just go with like another video where you want to use the same images, you can go with another video generation or like image generation. You can add this same image as like reference image to this exact notes in here. The thing is, like these kind of things getting so much easier day after day, and now you only have to be a little bit creative to understand where the problem really is, and you have to just create a solution, and then you have to sell the solution to those people. And by the way, if you need this exact Claude skill to generate the prompts, and as you saw that the results are insane, and I added this skill inside the Hello AI community. I'd given the link in the description. So after joining in this community, when you go in the classroom section, and after that you'll get all of my assets immediately. So for today's skill, you have to go to the skills section, and from here you have to go to the Higgsfield Canvas skill. And then if you go to resources, here you can easily download the skill just like this. And after downloading the skill, you have to simply go to the Claude, and from here you have to go to the customize, and then you have to go to the skills section, and there you can just go with this plus and then go with create skill. After that, go with uploaded skill, and here you simply have to upload the skill that you downloaded, and then you'll see that the Higgsfield Canvas skill has been added to Claude. And make sure that that's enabled every time if you upload a project image to your Claude, and then you just type /Higgsfield Canvas. This exact skill will be activated, and it will ask for the things, what kind of ad you want, what will the duration, kind of like this. And after that, it will give you the ready to use prompts. You only have to just copy that and you have to paste that inside the Higgsfield Canvas as I showed you in the video. So yeah, that's the whole thing, guys. I hope that this video helped you. Make sure to give a like and see you in the new video. Till then, peace.